here. All right. First off, I'd like to give all honors and glories and infinite praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the millstone who do rule well, who taught us this truth. And salutations to the brothers and sisters, the hopeful elect that is scattered amongst all the four corners of the earth. I'd like to say shalom, peace and blessings unto you, brothers and sisters. Peace and blessings on to our elders and our apostles of Great Millstone. I'd like to get on to this lesson I want to talk about. It's pretty much a land back on one of the brothers' lessons, one of the elder brothers' lessons. I think somewhere else in South Carolina. I'm actually giving credits where it's supposed to be due to, give credits to the brothers' lesson. But today I'm going to talk about how, we need to actually start focusing on this truth more so than anything else right as of right now, man. The way how this world is going, the way how things is becoming now on this planet Earth, the way how these people are becoming now, and the way how this financial society is actually, the financial collapse is right around that corner. We gotta put our money in our spiritual bank accounts right now, man. And the money that I'm talking about is the spiritual faith, man. We gonna need this spiritual faith. We gonna need this truth, man, more than anything else. But here, I'm gonna actually read it. So enough of me talking. I'm gonna just let the scripture do the talking. So this is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 7. And I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and swear by him that liveth forever, that it shall be for a times and a half. And when he shall have accomplished to scatter the power of the holy people, all these things shall be finished. And what is this talking about? All the prophecies, man. All the prophecies. This is pretty much talking about how we are out there as the men of the Lord, that's actually out here preaching and teaching his word. We're actually preaching his word to our people as of right now to let them actually know and get this full knowledge, this understanding, the wisdom of the scriptures. We trying to let our people know that, the time is now, man, that the works, on all the prophecies is about to come to pass, and all these things is about to be finished, man. The time is now, man, to get this word before the judgment, before the floodgates of judgment, before the floodgates of death starts raining upon the four corners of the earth. We letting y'all know right now, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that are the true chosen people of the scriptures of the Bible. Your time is, I'm telling you, man, your time is running short, man. You 2/3, your time is running short. These times, it's going to come to a point where it's going to get brutal, it's going to get deadly, and it's not going to be a joke, man. We coming to... Like I was saying, man, it's going to get bad, man. It's going to get real bad, man. A lot of people that we know might not make it to next year, man. And we got to prepare ourselves to be strong, to endure, to get through these times that's coming. We're coming into these times now, man. Coming into these times. But I'm gonna get some scriptures. Hold on for a second. Bear with me, Salakia. I'll take care of something, alright? Alright, I'm back. So, Ecclesiastes. Alright. I'm going to get the book of Ecclesiastes. Chapter 12, verse 1. I'm going to read all the way down to verse 4. Chapter 12. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now, this is talking about the times that's coming, which we're vastly approaching, which is already here, which is Jacob's trouble. Here's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. And it reads, Remember now thy Creator, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Slocky. Anyways, the second verse. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars. I'm going to reread this again. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12. I'm going to start at verse 2. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. Verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because there are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the streets shall be shut, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. I'll reread that again. Verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And we seen that now, man. All these things is coming to pass, man. People are even talking about how they can't even afford to even buy groceries no more, man. People are literally talking about how they can't even afford to even buy food. They can't afford to even pay for their own rent. These times is getting serious, brothers. We're going to see people lose their minds out here, man. We're going to need the Holy Spirit. And I'm telling you, we're going to need the Ruach HaKodesh. We're going to need the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai to protect us in these last days from these people, man. And from all these evil left-hand spirits, man, that's going to be hopping on people. We're going to need to be protected in these evil times, from these evil days that's coming from these evil times that's already here. Because once these people find out that the money's worthless and that all these things are all gone, they're going to lose their minds, man. And we got to pray and hope that the Lord will hide us in them times that's coming. You got to hope and pray, man, that, I know some of the brothers going to become martyrs, but hey, man, a lot of us ain't going to taste death. A lot of us ain't going to taste death, man. Proverbs. Let me get to the book of Proverbs real quick. Let me get back over here. Okay. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 23. I'm going to read verse. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 3. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. What is this talking about? This is talking about the government assistances. Well, you're going to need to use the word, but not abuse it. But this is talking about how people are going to be so attached to their lives when they lose everything that's going on around them, that they're going to be really desirous. They're going to really want to desire to save their own lives. It's like, yeah, these people out here, man, the two desiring to be rich and famous. And now we've seen it now. Look at the Hollywood industry, man. Look at how these people are now. They got to do all these type of evil satanic rituals to become rich and famous. What's the point of all that, man? You're going to lose all that stuff in the process. You know what I mean? It's all vanity, man. It's all deceitful meat. Like verse 3 says, but they are deceitful meat. These dainties, all these things that we actually have, they're all deceitful, man. It's just all there to make you waste your time on things that don't even matter. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to get to that book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 6 to 7. Yeah, I'm going to actually make sure, I don't make sure I'm gonna hit this home real quick, you know, because a lot of our people, they thinking that they could come into this truth and have one foot in this truth and have one foot out into the world. Nah, man, things don't work like that, brothers. Things don't work. All right, Book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. See, that goes into that goes into the book of Proverbs, man, chapter 23, verse 3 and 4, man. No matter how much you work hard, you still gonna lose that money. You wanna know why? Because we underneath the curses. You know what I mean? This is not our rights. This is the so-called white man's rulership. Everything that you see here belongs and owns to the Edomites, man. This is the Amalek. This is Amalek. This is Amalek and Esau's rulership. This is their rulership. This is their kingdom. I'm gonna read on verse 7. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai of hosts, consider your ways. See? You gotta consider your ways, Jay. Consider your ways, you Israelites, man. Y'all need to start considering your ways and changing your ways and repenting right now, man. The grace period is about to be up. The doors of mercy is finally about to be shut, closed, and this truth is about to be going off the earth real quick and fast, man. The time is now, man, to find out who you really gonna serve, man. It's either you gonna serve Satan or you gonna serve Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. You gonna serve Yahweh or you gonna serve the devil. That's the times that we're coming into, man. It's either you gonna serve Mammon or you gonna serve the Lord Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shah. Because this is going to be the hour of temptation is really coming upon this planet real soon, and it's not going to be something to laugh about. So you got to consider your ways, man. Consider your ways right now. I'm going to go back to the book of Proverbs to put this in full perspective, man. What you're supposed to really be focusing on is this truth, man. Proverbs chapter 23, verse 3 through 4. And I'm going to read this again in the context of what the book of Haggai was talking about. Be not desirous for his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. See? Right there. That's the wisdom right there. The spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shah will start to fade away from your mind. Because now you laboring to get all these riches, all these fames, all these things that you always wanted to be famous. The riches and glorious fames of this world. But you just working hard for a corruptible crown that's going to be destroyed in the process. And now we seen it. All these people getting exposed, all these things happening left and right. There's no reason to try to chase after society that's already dying away anyways. The society's fading away. The society is about to get its final judgment that it really deserves, which is the second death. So we gotta labor in and talk about this truth and focus on this truth more so than ever, brothers. This ain't the time to be going into the world. All right, I'm gonna finish this up real quick. I'm gonna get into the book of Matthew. The book of Matthew. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. Here we go. Here we go right here. See? Yeah, see, this is the most important thing right here that we need to be doing. The book of Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. And it says it right here. But seek ye what? But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Shai, thy power and his righteousness. See? This is what we need to be seeking, is the Lord right here, man. We need to be seeking the kingdom of heaven, man. This is the only thing we need to be focusing on right here, man. And we need to be focused on clinging to the righteousness of the Lord himself, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. We need to be focused on getting to his glorious, righteous ways, man. And clinging on to those ways that we're supposed to be in the church, that we're supposed to be doing as a daily rehearsal, everyday rehearsing of righteous acts every single day. And it reads, and all these things shall be added unto you. See that? See that? I'm going to reread this again. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 33, and it says it right here. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Call the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises, all honor, glory. Man, all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, that we got this truth, man. All praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, that we got this word, man. For real. See? We gotta seek all to the righteousness ways of the Lord himself within his Bible, man. The only thing that matters, man. We have to seek the kingdom of heaven first, man. This is what really matters, man. Everything else, this truth right here should be paramount to everything else in your life right now, man. This truth is worth more than gold itself, brothers. And we got it, man. We gotta hold fast and keep going forward. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna be on fire for this truth, man. I'm gonna be on fire for this truth, man. You all gotta be on fire for this truth, man. No matter what. I'm gonna get back to what I gotta do. Let's keep reading. Let's keep going. Proverbs chapter 23, verse 4. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Verse 5. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven. That's imagine that. You don't even know that the economy, like, think about this, brothers. These people, they don't even know what's really going on. We got the full scoop. We know what's happening. We read the scriptures. We see things for what it is. These people don't even know that this society is about to be over with. They working hard and hard and hard every single day, not knowing that this entire society is about to be done away with real soon. It's going to all collapse. They don't even know that. We working because we know we got to get our daily bread. We're not trying to be rich here, man. Some brothers, we got good jobs. Some brothers is struggling to find jobs. Some brothers got, good jobs that's decent. But other than that, we not trying to labor to get rich, man. Because we know that all this stuff is all vanity. We going to lose all this stuff, man. It don't even matter wherever you go. You can go to a whole different side of the world. The prophecies and the judgments of the Lord is going to follow across the whole face of the four corners of the planet. You can't go nowhere. Ain't nowhere safe, man. So the Karagma and the dollar collapse is going to be imminent everywhere. You cannot. That's one thing I always say. Bible prophecy is undefeatable, man. Nobody cannot dodge Bible prophecy, man. Whatever Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah put inside this book to go forth, it's going to come to pass. It's going to happen. Nothing's not going to stop these prophecies from coming to pass, man. Everything written in this book will come to pass. Everything. I'm going to read one more, a couple, like 2 more verses, and after I'm going to wrap this lesson up. I didn't want to make this too long, but this is just something that was on my mind so far lately, too. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8 through 9. All right. Last 2 verses, and after that is over with. Lesson is done. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 8 through 9. And it reads right here, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. See what I'm saying? Even the scriptures tell you not to even dwell on riches and trying to be poor and all that stuff. You gotta focus on just having what you need and be grateful for what you have that the Lord gave you. You gotta learn how to deal with that. That's convenient for you, man. Whatever you have, don't try to add anything extra into your life. See what I'm saying? The Lord makes everything the way He does because that's how He made it. And it's perfectly made just like that. Let's read verse 9. Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, Who is the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And it says right here, Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, Who is the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, in vain. See that? We're not supposed to take the Lord's name in vain, man. We're supposed to believe wholeheartedly and take this truth seriously until the end, brothers. And we at the end, man. We gotta hold on to this faith. We cannot let nothing waver us over this path, man. A lot of brothers, you're gonna see a lot of things happen, brothers. You're gonna see a lot of people fall out the truth over petty, dumb shit. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be things that we never even see before that's gonna happen. That's gonna shake our face. But guess what, man? We gotta hold on. Fuck all that shit. We gotta hold on to this faith, man. This is the real money at. This is where the real gold is at. Is knowing the scriptures, understanding the knowledge of the Bible. Everything else is all low level trash, man. So you know, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say, you know. But yeah, you know, that's about it, man. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, I would like to give all honors and glories and infinite praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for giving us this truth and this word, man. And double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and blessings to the brothers and sisters that are watching it. I hope this lesson was edifying. And I like to say, Shalom. We almost home, brothers and sisters. We almost home. Hold on to the faith. We almost about here. Peace. Shalom.